first down. Rodgers into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point put through by Succop, and they take the lead here at 7-6. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
45, 45. Mike, 45. I got it.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 34-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. William Golston. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on second and long. Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40, 30, 10.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
Packers. Aaron Jones, an 80-yard touchdown. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard
The
line.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On first and 10, here's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On play action, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 47. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. A slant to Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there. First down.
11 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Brady now on first down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Again, it's Brady. Flush to his right.
10-yard line.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Intended for
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
3rd and 6.
From the gun, Rodgers. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Levante David. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
They'll take over first.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there, he's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 20-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 touchdowns. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
8-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Throwing now is Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Read it well, and it's picked. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
Brady now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Godwin.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Now Leonard Fournette. Down at the 30 after a gain of 3.
Leonard Fournette on the carry.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Again, it's Fournette. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Preston Smith.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Buccaneers.
On first down, Brady. Flushed out right, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1-yard line.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
Packers 20, Buccaneers 14.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and a yard, Rodgers, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
On the stop.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
And 8 at their 49-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Valdez-Scantling.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 44. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Brady. It got his man complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs are now an extra point away from leading this game.
Kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Packers 20.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Vita Vea able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Rodgers.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
For the Packers.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. With it is Brown. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And it's third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Now Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, 20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
Well, it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
The score, Packers 26, Buccaneers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Jones.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time.
And a Buccaneer first down.
He's back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
The ball carrier.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
He was taken down.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Loss of 2.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Back to throw, Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Touchdown.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 40. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Score Buccaneers 27, Packers 26. Bradley Pinion to kick.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Fournette. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So time has run out.